What's going on? It's your boy Fern Plays, and today we are gonna do a 2x2 hidden door. Okay, so first things first, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need whatever material you're gonna make the door out of. And for me, it's gonna be these whatchamacallits, stone blocks, whatever. Yeah. So then after that, you're gonna need sticky pistons, 4 exactly for this one. So you're gonna place them not directly below them, but you're gonna place them 1 extra below that. And for these, you're going to place them 1 over above, if that makes any sense. Just like that. Alright, so for step 2 here, you're going to open up a nice, decent sized hole here. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to add 2 redstone repeaters right here. And you're going to run a line of redstone out from there, just to have it nice and hidden, so we can, later on just cover it up like this. But for now, just to watch it work, we're going to have it open. And for these top guys here, what you're going to do is, let's say the outside of your house or whatever it is on this side, you're going to go ahead and place these wires on this side. Let's go ahead and wire this like that. And let's make sure it works, because sometimes I build stuff and it just doesn't. Alright, cool. So now that we've got this wired, we're going to have to figure out our XOR gate, which I've actually seen a pretty decently small one online earlier, so let's go ahead and make that. What I generally like to do is I like to make a hole in the ground. A lot of people tend to just make a room for this, but, I like making the rooms for other stuff in my houses, so I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of all this beautiful dirt floor that I have here, and I'm going to make my XOR gate here. So what you're going to need for this XOR gate is it's going to have 2 inputs and 1 output. So your inputs are going to be a lever on the inside and a lever on the outside, and that's what is exactly going to get you that opening and closing motion. So you can always open it and close it from the inside and from the outside, which is going to be really useful, especially, considering it's a hidden door. So you don't want to just, go in from one side and all of a sudden, ta-da, you can't close it, And I'm going to go ahead and make that here real quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough room or not, but we'll figure it out as we go. Alright, so for the XOR gate, you're going to make basically a square like this with whatever material you're using. And you're going to go ahead and place 3 torches this way. So then after that, you're going to go ahead and place redstone in these 4 spots like this, and then you're going to put repeaters facing that way toward the single one over there. So your output is going to be on the side that has 1 torch here, and you're going to place torches this way, and you're going to place a redstone between these 2 torches, and this is going to be the way that the output is going to face. So now for your input, you're going to have, what I like to do is I like to put a repeater on each side, just like that, and one's going to be going to 1 lever, which I'm going to wire up real quick. Alrighty, so I got it all wired up except for this top half here, just to show you guys what I'm talking about here. So let's say this is the door, right? I close it behind me. See, I'm inside my house, this imaginary house I'm in. So let's say I want to leave. I go ahead and flip this. I go outside and I flip this. Boom, that closes. So let me go ahead and wire this up to here. Let me show you guys actually how I made this. So here, all I got is a piece of redstone directly below it. That just loops around and activates this torch, which is opposite, which honestly doesn't matter. Unless you're very aesthetic, then you could flip this around again. But that would be this input here. And for the other input, it's a lot simpler. Just go straight down and it does that. So now the output is coming from here all the way up here to this one, which I'm going to continue and make go straight up to this guy here. And that should be everything to make it basically sealed. Alrighty, so now I got the top half wired up. What I'm going to go ahead and do is show you guys what I did over here. So coming from this output, came around and I just continued it this way. I put a repeater there only because I ran out of redstone signal. And then I went to one of these to move the power straight up. I went to this one, which turns this off when it's on, or when it's technically on to where the door is closed. So this is off, on, off, on, meaning this is now open. So when I flip the switch, but if I want them to open and close the same way, I think if I do 2 clicks like that, nope, still first, I'll do 3 clicks. There we go. That's good right there. So now technically, to make this a hidden doorway, let's pretend that we don't see any of these switches here. Let's pretend this is a beautiful green carpet in our enormous household. So let's pretend it's little old Fern Plays just wandering around, doesn't know where the cave entrance is, and he hits the button, and boom, he can get inside his house. And you can just close it behind you. And this also works in the reverse, so flip this switch. So let's say this position, the switch can do anything here. Then it can also do anything here. It's always going to open and close no matter what position this guy's in or that guy's in. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, if I helped you at all, leave a thumbs up, a like, and a comment, and a subscribe. Go ahead, and if you guys have any questions about this structure, about the redstone wiring, about anything, go ahead and just comment, ask me a question. I will be more than happy to answer you guys. And peace.